I've been watching the girls all morning and they're just, it's like they haven't had a drink for a week. But today is June 26th, Monday. It's about 11:30 in the morning. It's the first day since the 11th that it's actually been pretty nice. Had a couple of days that are, you know, kind of overcast but not raining. But for the most part, it's rained the last 14 days or so, off and on all day. So the girls are loving this. I don't know if it's the fresh water they like or whatever they're doing. They're coming in droves, and they've been doing this all morning. So I'm going to be doing a short inspection today with the beehive, hive number 1. I'm going to take the honey super down and see if there's any progress in there. I don't know. As far as the second hive, I still need to put the bottom board on there, the screen bottom board, and the stand that I built for it. So that's the 2 things I want to accomplish today. So just pulling the top off hive number 1, look at the honey super, and then I'll be going all the way through hive number 2. Okay, I'm setting up for hive number 1. Again, I'm going to go over there and kind of just give them a little quickie for the honey super on the top. No major inspection or anything like that today. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to give them a little puff. Let them know I'm in the area. Okay, cover coming off. Looks like we've got lots of girls up at the top. Cover's really stuck down good. Oh yeah. That's what the underside of the cover looks like, so you can tell the top of the box is pretty busy. We're going to leave it that way. Let the girls kind of sit there and adjust for a minute. They're not going to be long. So we haven't started doing anything on the frames yet, not the ones that are just partial. The next frame over does have a full foundation, so we'll see what it looks like. They really haven't done a lot, but that's because of the weather, I'm sure. Got a lot of propolis on the bottom. I put wax on the frames with a paintbrush, but they haven't started to draw this out yet. So what I'm going to do, suggestion from one of the bee groups that I'm with, was to pull the queen excluder, and that way it doesn't restrict everybody as much. So that's what I'm going to do. Gives them a little bit more free rein to get up here. So I can get in there. Boy, they got this thing glued down good too. This will permit the queen to come up in here, which I'll have to monitor this for a week or so just to make sure she doesn't come up here and start laying, but if she does, she does. It's not going to be something I'm going to worry about. There we go. Oh. All right. Make sure we don't have a queen on the bottom here of the excluder. I don't see her. So we're good there. Okay. Got a couple of holdouts here. Come on, sweetie. There we go. Okay, I don't have to smoke them because they've all gone back down. So I'm just going to drop this on top. Actually, I think I'll do a little propolis scraping for a minute. This thing is really blue. Clear. Now we've got free rein to get up here. So I'll put this cover back on. Oops. I'm going to have to shake the girls down in here. Okay, that one's done. Any excluder, I'll just lay it right here for now. I'm going to remove number 2 queen excluder as well. But I'm going to be digging all the way down into this one. So, I'm going to smoke the front just a little bit. Both sides. Move it under the lid. Let them know we're coming. Turn the camera down just a little bit. Alright, top coming off. Got a couple of little bugs in here. Had a, what looked like a moth, but not a wax moth. It's awful quiet up on top here. Not a good sign. Nobody up here. So we'll open it up and see. Oh, nope. We got people. So there are bees up here. Looking for a queen. She shouldn't be up here because the excluder's on, but don't want to take a chance. Nope. Not there. So, let's get these girls off. Best I could, anyway. I guess. So do it like so. All right. I'm going to take a look at these frames and see if we got anything. I got bees all over my pockets. Come on, girl. Go find something to do. Okay, we've got bees on the frames, but they're not putting any wax on it. Only wax on that frame is what I put on it. So we'll ease this back on down in there. I've got it glued down good. See if I can unglue it. I've had 2 weeks to glue these together, so. Man, that's tough. Okay, I'm going to remove these bees from the queen excluder, and then I'm going to set it aside. Just like the other hive, I'm not going to leave it. I'm not going to put it back on. I'll set it right there. So far the girls have been very calm, so that's a good sign. But they're probably all out foraging because there hasn't been anything to eat lately. Alright, next box. This one's really built up nice. See if I can scrape the propolis off. Probably out in the woods, so it doesn't attract anything. Boy, we've got some really nice looking frames in here. I'm going to pull the two end frames and see what they look like. I have an idea they're empty. If they are, I'm going to move them in one. And they are. They're empty. Empty meaning no wax. Got lots of bees. I'll stand it up right here for a minute. Okay, now this one's got some wax on it, so that's good. Not much, but they're building it out. It's got all capped honey on top. Nectar. Lots of eggs. A lot of eggs along the bottom. We'll look for the queen to make sure she's not on here. I see a couple big drones. About 4 drones actually. Five drones. Still looking for the queen. I got some wax over here in this top corner by my thumb. That's about all the wax they've built up on here so far. I'm going to move this frame to the outside and then move that other one to the inside. Maybe they'll start working on it a little faster. Yeah, get out of my face. Wow, this is a big one. See if I can get it out. heavy duty. Oh man, this one's massive. It's full of honey, both sides. That one could be extracted actually, but I'm not going to. The next one over is also full of honey. I'm doing a good job on this one. Okay, so we'll move that back in place. If I can do it without squashing anybody. Carefully. Okay. We'll put this empty one in the center. Typically when they don't draw these out, I've seen where people have actually moved them in one and the bees will start working it because they'll think it's empty space. So that's good. Okay, I'll do the same thing on this side. Need some smoke. Got girls up in my face. They need to be in my face. I'm here as your friend. Boy, they really got this one glued in. There it goes. See if I can lift it out. Okay, they've got wax on this one and honey on that side. And they're working on this side, so we'll just leave that one right where it's at. Down slowly and carefully. The other ones are built out so far that they're touching each other almost. So I'm just going to leave them as is. There we go. And even these back up. So the girls have their spacing. So when we hit that bottom shelf is when stuff's gonna hit the fan. So we're gonna have to work hard. Gotta get this box off first. And it's gonna be heavy. Okay. Oh, jeez. That weighs at least 60 pounds. Oh, man. At least. Okay, come on, girls. Everybody down. One more box, and we're ready to go. Like a queen cup up here. Some of this bird comb while I'm here. All right. Move this out of the way. is ready to accept the bottom box. I'm going to move this over just a bit. Okay. That's some hard stuff. There it goes. Of course, he's not liking it yet. They will. Get him down so I can put this box in. Come on, girls. Takes 2 minutes and the boy to pick that up. That thing's heavy. Let me see if we're going back home. Without the excluders. Put the lid back on. Put the screen back on. That was a workout. Now, to get out of here alive. Grab the tools. Okay, I'm going to leave the old bottom board sitting there for a minute. Got the girls all fired up. Got me out of breath. They're doing good. Actually doing better than I thought they would. They'll recover soon. I got about 5 here in my face. Not bad. Pretty good. Hive number 1 is looking okay. So the girls are hopefully going to settle in the next 30-45 minutes.